Hey guys, welcome back to Small Town Big World. I'm about to take you guys inside of New York, and give you my honest review of the property. Come on for the ride. Room 3512 at New York. Full-size mirror. Nice little table slash bar area that you can store your belongings. That's where the mini fridge is supposed to be if we had one. TV. Plenty of storage. Some hangers, some more hangers, some shelves. Room safe. A couple of chairs. Bedside table. Another bedside table. A nice little couch where we just kind of dropped our stuff. And what everybody's interested in. The view. We have a nice view out the window of the Excalibur, Tropicana, which this would be a great room to be able to see the demolition when it happens, and MGM Grand, which is where we will be in a couple of days. That's about all I got for now. Right outside the bathroom, there's this graffiti art. It's really cool. Standard MGM bathroom, one sink, some counter space, shaving mirror, and not a terrible shower tub with your shampoo and body wash.
Up next, we're going to take a look at the New York pool. My wife and I both enjoyed this pool. The cool feature about it is you can see the roller coaster right above your head when you're standing at poolside. The concession stand is about average on what you would expect at most MGM resorts in Vegas. Now, we were only at New York for 2 days this trip, but the pool was definitely an amenity that we enjoyed. And we look forward to spending more time at New York in the future to spend more time at the pool. I'm going to take a second to quickly touch on transportation. Now, I personally would recommend from the airport getting in a taxi. Las Vegas has fixed prices for taxis. It's around $26 plus tax and tip to get to New York from the airport. Now, Uber and Lyft will often have surge pricing, and you kind of have to go out of your way to get to the pickup area. So it's really simple to get from baggage claim to the taxi area. Now, as far as getting around on this section of the strip, you can walk across the street to Excalibur and jump in a tram that will take you all the way to Luxor and Mandalay Bay. If you go the opposite way and walk towards Park MGM, there are a series of trams that will take you to Bellagio and Treasure Island. On the flip side, if you walk over to MGM Grand, you can take the monorail the entirety of that side of the strip. Now we're going to talk about a couple of the restaurants that we tried during our stay at New York. First, we had just arrived at around 1 p.m. and we really wanted a quick, cheap bite to eat. We went to Sirico's Pizza. They're open generally till about 2 a.m. and they are located in the Village Street Eateries. We had a mushroom slice and a vegetarian slice with mushrooms, peppers, and tomatoes on it. Both were just fantastic, and we had just what we needed after an early morning travel day. They both rang in around 7:25. We also grabbed the soda and a bottle of water. They also have the general standard fare like pepperoni and cheese, as well as other specials. They have a pizza and beer special for $11.95 if you're into that. I would absolutely eat at Sirico's Pizza again, and highly recommend it for a quick, cheap bite to eat while you're at New York, New York. While we were at New York, New York, we also went to the Hello Kitty Cafe. Now, we've been there a couple of times, and they have a ton of Hello Kitty merch. Also, they have iced tea, hot tea, milk teas, coffee espresso, either hot or iced, lemonades, and a bunch of delicious baked goods. I had the strawberry lemonade and my wife had the peach yogurt slush, which were both really good and around $6. They're open every day until around 10 p.m. Sometimes the line can get quite long, but they are totally worth the wait. They are located outside of New York, New York, just outside of the front doors. Now, if you're in the mood for diner food, New York, New York has just the place for you. It's called America, it's located just off the casino floor, and they are open 24 hours a day. They have plenty of veg options, and they're pretty accommodating and will make any substitutions that you wish. They have basic breakfast, eggs, toast, home fries, pancakes, etc., as well as vegan options like Just Egg. They also have Impossible Burgers as well if you're not feeling in the mood for breakfast, and you will notice a giant dessert case as you walk in next to the hostess. We had coffee and orange juice to drink, and for food we ordered an egg sandwich with plant-based sausage and cheese on a bagel. And we also ordered avocado toast with sun-dried tomatoes, both of which were really good. I would definitely recommend grabbing breakfast or late night food at America when you're staying or near New York, New York. Now, also on this trip, we checked out Tom's Watch Bar. We didn't get any pictures or videos of our food as we were absolutely starving from being on the go all day, and we dug in as soon as the food hit our table. They were one of the few late night options for vegetarians on that part of the strip. We were there at around 10 p.m. The service was fast. They checked on us multiple times. I had an Impossible Burger with fries that was very good, and my wife had a salad with goat cheese, and she said it was a fantastic dressing. We would absolutely return late night, or they do have a brunch menu that we would like to check out on a future trip. Now, lastly, we did order from the Starbucks that was in the hotel lobby both mornings of our stay. My wife would order from the room, and by the time I got down there, it was always ready and the order was always correct, which as a coffee drinker is a huge deal. Now, as far as restaurants that we didn't try, New York, New York also has Nine Fine Irishmen, New Surrett, Gonzales y Gonzales, Gallagher Steakhouse, Shake Shack, Chin Chin, and there's quite a few grab-and-go places as well. So there's a little something for everyone at New York, New York, giving a nice variety, and you can usually find something that you would like to eat. Alternatively, there are plenty of options at close properties like Excalibur, Park MGM, and MGM Grand. There's fast food and sit-down options just a few short minutes away, like Brewdog, Olive Garden, Raising Cane's, Rockin' Potato, Boba Tea, and a plethora of others. Now here's the part that I really enjoy about New York, New York. The casino floor is always full of life, with multiple bars, which are always busy. There's a great variety of machines to play. It's well lit, not smoky, and the AC is usually working really great. I would 100% play at New York, New York every trip. For entertainment, New York, New York offers Mad Apple from Cirque du Soleil. It's a great show. We paid $25 each to sit on the side of the stage, and we loved our seats and our view. The comedian was dirty, so I wouldn't recommend to those who are easily offended, but if you're not, then I would 100% recommend this show. Get there early, grab a drink at the bar that's located on the stage. I got a drink that was in a take-home flask, and it's just a really cool keepsake, and not something that you find at a lot of Cirque du Soleil shows. Now on property, there's not a whole lot of other attractions besides Mad Apple and the roller coaster. But there's a ton of shopping and things to do within a short walk of New York, New York. On property, there's the Hershey store and a couple other little shops. But across the street at MGM Grand, there's a whole plethora of shopping. Now in conclusion, our 2-night stay at New York, New York from May 21st to 23rd, 2024 was our first time staying at the property, and we absolutely loved everything about it. The location is fantastic in our opinion, as we can avoid Center Strip, but still be in the action when we want to be. We had the 2 nights comped on MyVegas, and we paid just the resort fee. We also added on early check-in and late checkout. The room had exactly what we needed: a comfortable bed, a place to relax after a long day in Vegas with an AC that worked. We would absolutely recommend staying at New York, New York, and we will definitely stay here again in future trips. We hope you enjoyed this review of our stay at New York, New York. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Check out our other videos, as it really does help out in the algorithm. And stay tuned for more Vegas content.